Hi.
Hi Niels, good afternoon.
Hello. Good to be here in rainy Nijmegen.
Could you tell us more about yourself?
Yes, my name is Niels Hagels. I'm the managing director of Urbee. Urbee was founded in 2016, and in the meantime we have roughly 1,000 e-bikes in a shared network throughout the Netherlands, and very recently we also started in Belgium.
All right. We are presently at an e-hub location.
That's correct.
Could you tell us more about what's the idea behind the e-hub?
Yeah, of course. An e-hub is an electric hub. The E stands for electric, and it's supposed to be a place where you find multiple electric vehicles that you can use. So in this case it's an electric bike, but also an electric cargo bike, and at some locations you'll find electric cars as well.
Is it working?
Oh yeah, it's working. Yeah, well, maybe not on days like this, but fortunately we started in the summer, and it kicked off quite well. So it was, I think the communication that was organized by the gemeente Nijmegen was done really nicely. So they promoted it really well to the people that live in Nijmegen, and therefore the take-up in terms of people that used our bikes, for example, was really good.
What's in it for users? Why is it interesting?
I think for users it's interesting because slowly but surely we see a movement that goes from owning a vehicle, for example, to using a shared vehicle because it's cheaper and you can use different kinds of vehicles.
Now this is a pilot.
Yeah.
So what improvements do you see lying ahead?
Oh, I think, well, first and foremost, for example, signing. So currently we just have a little sign here that shows people that we are, there's a station here with shared mobility. So this could be a little bit bigger. And then of course, it would be very nice for the people of Nijmegen that there's not only e-bikes and cargo bikes, but all these stations would also have, for example, cars, or in the future maybe kick steps. So there's a wider variety of electric mobility available for the people in Nijmegen.
Do you think it's possible to scale up this e-hub idea?
Yeah, I think that's certainly possible. If the partnerships that we worked with in this early stage, if they keep contributing to the e-hub concept, I think there is a good opportunity to expand and to have more e-hubs in Nijmegen. I think what is interesting from the 12 e-hubs that are currently in Nijmegen is that we have collected a lot of data. So we can see now which e-hubs are used better than others. So you could make the busy ones, you can make them a little bit bigger and maybe scale down the ones that are not doing that well, or move those vehicles to another location.
And what is the lesson in the locations that run well?
I think in general those are the locations where there is a lot of travelers, commuters, so to speak, people that go to work and go back from work to home. So those are the most successful locations. For example, this one here. I mean, in Nijmegen we're here at the central station, and this is definitely the best location in the city.
Okay.